Is this the Krusty Krab?
No, this is Patrick.
Is this the Krusty Krab?
No, this is Patrick. This is Sparta! No! This is Patrick! I'm not a Spartan!
I'm here today to reveal the film 300 for my 300 video special! Okay, this isn't even a Spartan sword, but yeah, viewers, what better way to celebrate my 300th video than to review the masterpiece that is 300, which is a Zack Snyder film that's based on a graphic novel by Frank Miller telling the story about the 300 Spartans that bravely stood against the Persians in the Battle of Thermopylae. Let's be frank here. 300 is the movie that set the standard for Zack Snyder movies. And that is, they are simple-minded action flicks with a lot of blood, a lot of really cool fights, and a lot of really neat CGI and slow-mo and all that cool Snyder-isms. And the film is really, it's awesome. Like, the visuals, like, and all the technical work that goes into 300 is like, you know, the whole movie's filmed from a green screen, but who cares? It looks great. And like it follows the comic from Frank Miller super well, from what I've heard. I haven't read it myself, but I heard it's like the most faithful book to film adaptation there's ever been, which is saying a lot. And like the most notable performance in this movie is Gerard Butler as King Leonidas. Come on, you guys see this guy always shouting and calling out one-liners. It's like he was just having a blast the entire time. And yeah, the best part of 300 is no doubt the action scenes. Like, it's just, again, it's straight out of the comic book, and it looks great, and all its constant slow motion glory. I feel like other movies have tried doing what 300 did with all the slow-mo fight scenes, but guys, no, you can't touch this. Like, it's 300. This is not gonna happen. But yeah, we have a lot of fights, we have a lot of abs, we have a lot of blood, we have a lot of tits, we have a lot of really neat technical effects. Is there much substance? There's a lot of really memorable one-liners, not just the "this is Sparta" scene. But like, yeah, it's a simple-minded action movie. Don't expect a history lesson when you're watching it either. Like, but you know how the movie, like, it starts off with like Leonidas takes 300 Spartans to fight the Persians. In the real thing, he started off with 7,000. But when they saw the massive like amount of Persians, the Greeks knew that there's no way they could stand up to that. So Leonidas told all the other Greeks to go back to their cities, go warn Greece about the upcoming Persian attack. So he and 300 of his best Spartan soldiers could stay and hold off the Persian attack as much as they could. And also, that one scene where like Leonidas is talking to King Xerxes, who's the king of the Persians, yeah, that never happened. And Xerxes was not this 10-foot-tall giant with a very low voice and a jewelry store on his face either. And that one guy, I think his name's Ephialtes. I can't pronounce his name, I'm sorry. But yeah, how he wanted to join the Spartan army, but he couldn't because of his deformities. He was originally with the Spartans in the real thing, but he betrayed the Spartans for money and his own personal benefits, so the Persians would figure out how to attack the Spartans properly. And no, the Persians did not have witches or ogres or war elephants. Cool as that all was, it didn't happen. I actually forgive most of 300's historical inaccuracies, because it's a movie about Spartans based on a comic book by Frank Miller. And even Frank Miller said that the whole point was supposed to be like a fantasized version of what happened at Thermopylae. The one inaccuracy that does bother me is that the Spartans aren't wearing armor. Guys, yes, Spartans were very muscular, but they certainly wore armor over all that. They did not fight bare-chested. Just like, come on, now you're just showing off. But all guys, 300 is a really well-directed film from Zack Snyder with a great performance from Gerard Butler, with awesome action scenes and a great visual set piece and all its simple-minded guyness glory. And for that, I have to give 300 a 9 out of 10 stars. It is an awesome film. So, my 300th video, thank you guys who have been sticking around me for the past 300 videos. It's funny because I hit my 100th video mark and my 200th video mark last year. Who knows, they'll hit my 400th video mark this coming year too. That might happen, that might not, but whatever. Tell me, what sort of, if you guys want me, a week earlier on Monday, because it was Alien's 30th birthday, I reviewed Aliens, now I'm reviewing 300. If you guys want me to review more older films, please let me know in the comments and give a rating where you feel this video deserves. If I worded that incorrectly, I apologize. But subscribe if you haven't already. Have an awesome day.